Hey, what is up, everybody? I'm Will, and we are back with some more Zenless Zone Zero today. And today we are going to be doing this, the Sword Seeker, and that's kind of the plan just for today, is just to try to make it through this whole thing and see kind of what's going on with it. I'm assuming it's going to be possibly heavy with some story stuff, or who knows, maybe it will just be like, just a bunch of side mission type stuff. We shall see. We've already checked on all other events. This is, I think, the last one that's actively going right now that we haven't at least looked into.
Good. Nothing unusual for now.
Xiaoguang, when did you get back? How was your first mission as a Void Hunter? Why are you being so secretive? Oh, right. Belle, Senior Fufu, and Senior Yinhu are still out taking care of things around Phylum Heights. I'll go fetch them. Just wait a sec. Huh?
Shh! Keep your voice down. Sorry, Junior. I guess I don't know my own strength now. Are you okay?
I'm fine. But don't you want to see everyone now that you're back? Did something happen during the mission? Did it not go well?
No, the mission went perfectly fine. I just came across something a little strange. I'm not even sure how to explain it to you or the others. I'm sorry, Junior Wise. I wanted to be happy coming back to see you all after the mission, but I'm just so tense. I have no idea when the next anomaly might appear, and you can't hear it.
What drives a person to take up the sword, and what awaits them because of it?
Oh, is that gonna be Shifu's sister?
Hold on. I'm not imagining things, am I? Did a woman's voice come out of the Qingming sword just now?
Huh? You can hear it? But none of the investigators I worked with on the mission could hear it. Not even Senior Miyabi.
What lies within the heart of one who takes up the sword?
Actually, I can hear it really clearly. It's still speaking now while we're talking, mumbling something about what lies within the heart of one who takes up the sword.
Well, I guess that will make things easier for me to explain. While I was wielding the Qingming sword in the middle of battle, I suddenly heard a woman whispering in my ear, and I couldn't make it stop, no matter how hard I tried. Nothing like this has ever happened before. I didn't know if the Qingming sword had undergone another change, but when I was about to bring it back for Shifu to take a look, it suddenly said something that caught my attention.
The one who wields the sword shall find the answer within the hidden realm, the very origin of the Qingming sword.
Yes, that's what caught my ear.
Did it say a hidden realm? I've never heard Shifu or Mr. Lu say anything about that before. What kind of place could it be?
I'm not sure how much of what it says can be trusted, but if such a hidden realm really does exist, and there's knowledge linked to the origin of the Qingming sword...
I see. So if that voice isn't lying, we should be able to find a way to overcome the Qingming sword's negative effects by going to that hidden realm.
Yeah! Shifu and my brother have done so much to suppress the Qingming sword's effects on me. I think it's time I take action too. With you here, Junior Wise, even if Shifu and the others can't hear the voice, they'll still believe me. I want to tell them what's going on, and then head to that hidden realm and see it for myself.
The Qingming sword will guide you to the hidden realm. The sword bearer must not miss this fleeting chance.
Huh?
Xiaoguang, what's wrong?
Just now, an image of a hollow flashed through my mind. Somewhere in Limnian Hollow. I even caught a glimpse of myself freeing the Qingming sword there. Is it showing me the way to enter the hidden realm? Junior Wise, we don't have much time. The images in my head are already starting to fade.
Shifu went out on a mission earlier and isn't at Suibian Temple.
Oh, God damn it.
If we're in a hurry, let's just leave a letter for her and the others and go right now.
Wait, Junior Wise. Belle told me that you experienced a strange reaction in your eyes earlier. You should stay here and wait for Shifu to come back. I can go to the hollow by myself.
This is about the Qingming sword, so I don't want you to go there alone. And I haven't felt anything unusual in my eyes lately, so I think it should be fine. Don't worry, Xiaoguang. I'll be sure to take care of myself.
How am I supposed to refuse when you give me a look like that? Fine. Just promise me that you'll let me know the moment you feel any discomfort. I hope we can find something in there.
If you come, remember to bring some pork buns.
Do you think we'll really find anything?
And Shifu is never fucking here. It is insane. Like, come on. She literally only shows up when cutscenes happen if she's gonna be in a cutscene. And other than that, it's like, oh, she's away on business. She's gone. Just, what's the point? But character's never around. Alright, oh, okay, looks like an old Wavin temple that is in the hollow.
So this is the hidden realm the Qingming sword was talking about. The whole area looks completely different. Like some sacred, secluded place hidden deep in the mountains. Amazing!
To think, the Qingming sword could reshape an entire area within the hollow. Xiaoguang, are you okay? Did unleashing the sword just now take a toll on you?
No, I'm fine. But I've just had this strange feeling since a moment ago. Oh, right, Junior. Could you take a look and see which way leads out of here?
Finding a way out isn't the problem. It feels like there's an invisible barrier here that stops us once we get close.
I knew it. I felt this heavy, stifling sense of confinement ever since we got here. Guess this isn't a place where we can just come and go as we please. Even though we left a letter for Shifu, it looks like we'll have to explore this place on our own. The barrier will probably keep the others out.
Wow, what a big surprise.
It's going to be tricky without any outside help. Still, hopefully we can explore without any trouble and find something that'll help with your recovery.
Strange. The Qingming sword feels more active than ever. This place must be hiding something really important. Come on, let's keep going. I'm sure I can cut right through whatever stands in our way. Ethereals? Even in this realm? Let me take care of them. This feeling, it's...
No, keep the music going. The music was bumping.
What is it, Xiaoguang?
The Qingming sword seems so restless. If I use it now, it might awaken an entirely new power.
So that's the Qingming sword's new ability?
Yes, the sword feels amplified in this area. Let's keep going and clear out every ethereal here.
Sword mastery now? We have a thing? Smart as that?
The gate is right up ahead.
Wait, why?
What is this? This is like a whole other thing. Okay, like this is too like. Oh wait, hold on. You get a W engine out of this. Oh yeah. Okay, yeah. That was shown on like rewards, and I do need to get more of those. I kind of haven't been focusing on getting those because these are the kind of items that we kind of don't need a lot of normally. But I am working on leveling up a new character, so we actually ran out. So I do need, I think, 3 or 4 of these. Speaking of just like all these different menus and stuff they have for this, I found another menu. I was on doing some grinding stuff, and I was just looking through some of the tabs, and I selected something, and it brought me to a menu I literally have never seen in the full like 2 years of playing this game. And I'm like, what is this? I'm pretty sure it's a newer menu from like the past few months, but it's like, I've never seen this one, and I have no idea where in the world you would go to talk to someone to get to this menu outside of going through like 2 different menus to get to this 3rd menu. It's just like, bro, too many menus in this game. It needs to get streamlined hella fast, which it won't. Oh, let's go.
Drifting clouds.
Okay, so I guess that's how we access that menu, right? Yeah. All right. And then everything else is just...
More ethereals incoming. Use the sword's new power to take them out.
Like, you can just perma unlock them with that. Oh, Chungus.
Xiaoguang, stay alert. Ethereal looks different from the others we've seen.
Oh, we have fur.
Don't push yourself. It's more active than the others. So be careful. Get out of our way, you evil monster! Leave it to me. Behind you. Yep. Have a rest, Miss Gal. Found you. My blade cuts down evil. My spirit soars in the sky. The Yeshunguan Yunquai Summit, breaking all illusions.
Dude, that is still awesome. One of the coolest alts.
Can't keep this advantage. Swirling clouds. I'll be fine. Like the heavens.
See, he's gonna escape. Yeah. Honestly, it kind of feels awkward. Those 2 that we just fought as, them as partners kind of feels a little awkward to me. I wish we had a 3rd person in the crew to like even it out.
Interesting.
That voice. Oh, why does it sound so familiar?
It came from the main hall. We should take a look.
Oh. Okay, so they don't always show up on the map automatically. Shifu.
The blade knows my heart.
Yeah, it feels kind of awkward with the running cycle for her. And quite a few characters do kind of feel awkward when they have a specialty running cycle, just because there aren't really a lot of places where you have to actually run long distances. Like, some you might need a slight sprint, but most of the time, it's just like a long dash.
So that's the purpose of this sculpture. Interesting.
Huh? Shifu, what are you doing here? Isn't there supposed to be a barrier around the hidden realm? Was your mission nearby and we somehow pulled you in too?
Hold on, Junior Wise. She might look like Shifu, but something's not right. The way she moves, the tone of her voice, something just feels off.
Shifu? Mission? I don't remember having any important matters to attend to, nor do I remember ever taking you as disciples. Who are you? Hold on. You there. Is that the Qingming sword in your hand? Ah, I see. I think I understand what's going on now. You came from outside the Hidden Realm, and you're the current keeper of the Qingming sword, aren't you?
That's right. My name's Yeshunguang, and you are...
It's a long story, so I'll make it simple. I'm afraid I'm not the Shifu you're talking about. Just think of me as a native of this hidden realm. This low-lying area acts like a furnace, the encircling mountains trapping the energy within. An ideal site for enhancing the Qingming sword's power. When that power is unleashed here, it can reshape the hollow itself, creating what's known as the Qingming realm. Everything and everyone in this place exists according to the Qingming sword's will, my own appearance included. So it's no surprise you mistook me for someone familiar. And this young one here, who are you? An outsider shouldn't be able to enter the Qingming realm at all, only the sword's master.
I'm Wise. Wait, you mean no one else should be able to get in or out of here?
Forget it. None of that really matters. Whoever you are, if you're capable of entering the hidden realm alongside the sword's master, you must have some remarkable ability. Let's leave it at that for now. In any case, welcome to the Qingming realm, or, as some might call it, the world of the sword. By the way, about those pork buns I mentioned earlier, did you bring them?
Yup. I grabbed some pork buns from the kitchen. Senior Yinhu steamed them this morning. Huh? Wait a second. You're the voice we heard inside the Qingming sword. So you're the one who brought us here?
These pork buns aren't bad. I've actually been trying to communicate with you for some time, Yeshunguang, but you never responded. The fact that you're here now means your control over the Qingming sword has reached new levels. You must learn more about the weapon that's been fighting beside you. I'm sure you've been wanting to know more about the Qingming sword, whether it be for your own reasons or for your companions.
Exactly! If this hidden realm really hides the Qingming sword's origin, then please tell me, Shifu. Tell me how to suppress the effects of the sword. Oh, sorry. You just look exactly like my Shifu. I didn't mean to call you that.
No worries. I once had students of my own. It's been some time since I last heard someone call me Shifu. Hearing it again now makes me feel rather nostalgic. Well, since I plan to teach you the ways of the Qingming sword, you may as well call me Shifu. Back to the matter at hand. The means of suppressing the Qingming sword is hidden here, but it won't be easy to claim. Remember what I said earlier? This is the world of the sword. You'll understand what that truly means soon enough. Scattered throughout this hidden realm are countless nameless, masterless swords. Seek out the 3 most extraordinary among them, then return to me. Do that, and the Qingming sword's secret will reveal itself.
What exactly do you mean by extraordinary? And how are we supposed to find them?
Words alone can't explain everything. Get moving, and you'll figure things out as you go. Come back once you've found the first sword. Now then, I'll be here, waiting for your good news. Who made these pork buns? They're much better than what I used to eat back when I trained at the mountain sect. Very impressive.
This Shifu isn't quite like the Yixuan Shifu we know. She's more impatient, but somehow she still has that same calm and comforting air about her.
Somebody, please help me!
That voice and figure. Senior Inhu?
Looks like it's really him, but why would he need help fighting Ethereals?
See, he's like one of the least combat
We can sort it out
characters
later.
that we've really seen.
Huh?
Like, we haven't really seen him fight too much in, like, the actual story itself. And in fact, he's kind of gotten the shaft. Out of all the temple people, he's definitely got probably the least... We've had the least interaction with him in the main story. Out of all the main temple people. Apart from, the brother.
All the Ethereals have been taken care of? Thank you. Thank you for saving my life, brave strangers.
Senior, what are you doing in the Hidden Realm?
Huh? I've never joined any sect, let alone had any disciples. Are you sure you've got the right person?
Junior Wise, there's something about him that's not quite the same as Senior Inhu.
Sorry, I mistook you for someone else. You look just like a friend of ours. So, who are you?
I'm a mercenary. They call me Big Pan. I'm a part of the Melt Iron Mercenaries.
The Melt Iron Mercenaries? That sounds familiar. But mercenary groups nowadays generally have a pretty loose structure. There aren't many stable organized groups.
What's that supposed to mean? It doesn't matter. I can see you two are really strong. Please, help save my comrades.
Your comrades? You mean there are others here?
Yes. Not long before, my mercenary friends and I came here with a mission from the Lords to help develop some new land, but we were ambushed by bandits. They came well prepared and hit us hard. We weren't ready, and we were defeated. We suffered heavy casualties, and the survivors are still trying their best to hold on. They sent me to find reinforcements. But soon after I set out, I got surrounded by those Ethereals. Time's ticking. Please, help me save my friends.
Calm down, we'll help. But aren't you a mercenary? The Ethereals that attacked you aren't that dangerous, so why didn't you fight them?
I lost my sword back where we were ambushed, so I can't fight.
Sword? Could it be connected to those extraordinary swords that Shifu mentioned? Either way, he's definitely not Senior Yinhu. If he was, he could take down Ethereals with just his bare fists.
His bare fists, everyone. Get it? His bare fists.
We understand the situation. Please lead the way. We just happen to be looking for something around here, too.
Thank you so much, both of you. If you can save them, I will do whatever I can to help you too. My teammates are trapped somewhere around here.
Damn, these Ethereals! Am I really gonna die here today?
Oh, John, are you okay?
I know that voice. Big Pun! Finally, come on! Give me a hand here!
Huh? Yes. Yep.
We haven't really seen her in white-haired form too much. Especially where we can actually walk around as her. Usually it's in the middle of combat, and we're, like, fighting, and by the time combat's over, she's already out of the white hair. Checking every corner to make sure there's nothing.
Ha! Ha ha! I'm finally saved! I thought I was dead for!
Sorry for the delay. Are you all right? Wait, why are you the only one here? Where's everyone else?
Delay? That's an understatement if I've ever heard one. We sent you to get reinforcements. Where did you go, Big Pun? We were at our wits' end here. I got separated from the main group. I don't know their status either. So, where are your reinforcements? Did the Lords not send anyone?
Well, I got these two to help us.
Well, what? Are you for real? You think two people are gonna help? Listen, Big Pun. This is life or death. Never mind. There's no time to get more support. Even if it is just us, we gotta go back and save them. There's no running from this fight, Big Pun.
Me? I really can't.
Actually, Big Pan lost his sword back where you were ambushed. Just leave the fighting to us.
Huh? Big Pun, you threw away the weapon that represents your dignity as a mercenary to get out of fighting?
Bro, I hate that they do that, man. Like, seriously, they could just do one sentence replacement, but instead they do this dumbass where it's like, choose one of these two sentences. And then whatever they say is literally just a combination of the two things. Every time. It's like that. You could at least make the one sentence different instead of it just like combining it so it works for whatever you select. It's so lame. This dude. Lame.
Whatever. You will have to fight, even if you don't have your sword. Just use your powerful hand-to-hand combat skills to handle those looters.
I really can't.
Hold up. Powerful hand-to-hand combat skills? I thought he was terrible at fighting. Just a moment ago, we found him completely helpless and surrounded by Ethereals.
You didn't know? He's not bad at fighting. He's just a coward. We would never recruit a weakling who can't even fight. He's way stronger than anyone in our group. We were hoping he'd become a powerful addition for fights. But after a few missions, he couldn't even hold his sword anymore. Hey, Big Pun, look, it's different this time. We need your power. Stop being a coward and come with me.
Oh, do we really have to fight them to the death?
You want to reason with some bandits? Are you crazy? This is a crucial moment of the city's founding. You think they'd sit down and talk with the higher-ups? This is our only choice. You don't want the entire group to get killed, do you, Big Pun?
I don't want anyone to get hurt. But every time I hold my sword, I just feel...
Oh, wow. He's really fast.
That's what I was saying. He's one of the best when it comes to both swordsmanship and physical ability. We better find him quick, otherwise we're all dead.
Let's chase him, Xiaoguang. Mercenary groups, looters, the city's founding. This all feels like ancient history. Though I'm not sure exactly what's going on. It looks like his sword might be one we're looking for.
I agree. Let's head in the direction he was running.
Okay.
I doubt if someone's been through here. It has to be Big Tan.
Can I fall?
If that mercenary's information checks out, and he's as strong as they say, then his fear of combat doesn't make sense.
Yo, what's that? You've already missed 2 things. What the fridge? Oh, he was up there. Oh, and he was right there. Okay, we're gonna run back and grab both of
Hope
those.
ride the wind. Mind and body as one.
How did I miss that? He's like right there. Oh. Probably only got unlocked once we got this. Okay. Boom. Kind of teleportation stuff. Like, hell yeah. It allows you to, like, limit where your character can go for, like, certain story beats, but then also open up that very same area in a not that cheap of way. You know?
There's blood in the air. Signs of a fight.
Alright guys, tomorrow we are going to be playing some more Zenless Zone Zero, so I think today we might do a shorter stream. I've been having trouble sleeping a lot lately, so we're kind of super low energy today. But this is interesting. Like, this is the kind of shit that I want to see for, like, side events and stuff.
The sword follows my well, and winds howl in the heavens. The Yeshungguang of Yunquai Summit, breaking all illusions.
Fucking annihilated instantly. He is so powerful. Oh, speaking of powerful, I think we can also do another 10 pull, which is either like 7 or 8 times that we've done it. We need to do that today.
Xiaoguang, you okay?
Sorry, but could we stay here a little longer?
Yeah, we have enough to do one more of these. Just, come on. Just not a single A and it Lucy again. Literally anything other than that and I'll accept it. 2 A's and an S. Let's just hope it's actually her.
Attendant Lycon at your service.
Fuck you. Fuck these games so hard. Dude, come on. Wow, one of my least used characters ever. Awesome. I love when I waste like 80 pulls just to get a character I don't even want and isn't even on the banner. Cool, thanks game. Fuck you. This is so goddamn lame. This is why, at times, I don't even really want to pull or try to pull shit, just because they do stupid shit like that. There's... Bro, like, what do you mean? Okay, we got a bunch of 12 more days, and then we can get a bunch of those. That will probably be the next time we do a 10 pull, which will be, like, the next update.
Fun job have you got me into this time? This is the...
Oh yeah, they also changed Billy.
It's time to shine.
I was doing some, like, side thing, and I was using him. He no longer has, like, a rapid fire. It's a lot more slower. Instead of it going, like, a full auto gun with his handguns when you just normally hold square, and it just being real fast, it's now just, like, a lot slower. Almost like Trigger's pulse rifle, where it's just boom. Boom, boom, instead of just a rapid fire shot. Like, he does do rapid fire shots on, like, his triangle and, like, counter moves. But, like, his standard hold square move doesn't really get into all more rapid fire that he used to. It feels much slower. Oh yeah, and I also found something out, too. Alright, we got that. And it is...
I'm at your disposal.
this. I didn't realize. Look at the bottom corner. There's an additional thing. STR. That's that new stuff that we've been collecting. I did not realize it was separate. I thought it was just this stuff we were getting. But instead, it's this stuff. And when you select it, you see all of this stuff that you get. So I think this is... I'm not too sure. It feels like this is to, like, rebalance these characters so that they're more... Well, competitive isn't the right word, but, like, yeah, competitive to some of the newer S characters, I think. Or I don't know, maybe it's just a whole nother level boost up that everyone's gonna eventually get. But right now just kind of feels like, oh, they're adding that on to, like, make them a lot more viable seeming. So, interesting on that. But yeah, womp womp, guys.
I don't know why, but as I approach this area, my head is feeling unusual. Big Pond's footprints are on the ground. Looks like he's been through here before.
Alright, I'm gonna call it. We have to do 3 swords. Each sword is gonna be represented by a different person, and we're gonna have to, like, do their little quest to, like, get it.
He was quick to escape the battlefield. Did he still stop here? Can you see anything from this area?
Looks like we can't see much other than the clouds of ash. Though, it seems like there are quite a lot of crows gathering nearby.
They're probably drawn here by the smell of blood. Looks like the fighting between the looters and mercenaries is worse than we thought.
Does the stench of death and slaughter attract the crows? I think
Yeah.
I'm starting to understand Big Pond a little better now.
Huh? Just from seeing all of this?
Yes. Since we both saw the same scenery, maybe it stirred up the same feelings in our hearts, too. Sometimes, I fear the power I wield. The power of the Qingming sword. It's so powerful. When I hold it, I can tell that a single swing might easily wipe out many people or things. I can also feel that these crows are drawn by bloodshed and might be gathering because of me. Maybe that's what Big Pond was afraid of too. In the aftermath of wielding his blade and facing the lifeless bodies of his foes, maybe he could feel himself gradually slipping away, becoming an unrecognizable monster. Sorry, I was getting carried away there. I just felt that he shouldn't be too hard to understand, since he's a fellow swordmaster.
Maybe you have a point. I can tell that he doesn't like fighting and deeply values his companions. Having to wield the very power he fears to protect people. It's no wonder he's so conflicted. Hearing you talk about the insecurities you faced on your path to becoming a swordmaster, I feel like I'm gradually starting to understand your world.
Thanks for listening to my random mumbling. Let's keep going. If we can find him, I want to tell him everything I've realized just now. I hope he can also find the courage to wield his sword. My turn.
Watch out. High-risk Ethereals ahead. Stay focused, Xiaoguang.
Boom, another level.
Hold on. Something's not right with these Ethereals. What's happening here?
Thank you. The sword follows
It
my
feels
will.
like R2 is popping so frequently, it's crazy. Perfect. Yeah, I need to remember the yellow ones are a rhythm thing, while the blue ones you just normally get. Okay, that's sealed, so we need to figure that out.
Try breaking through using the technique. Now we can move forward. Another obstacle? Third soars in the sky! The Qingming's might. Rend the heavens! The winning piece is hard. I call this move Bunny Slash Combo. Don't underestimate the strength of a bunny! All done! Flowing. keep going. Big Pan should be close by.
Alright, we also gained a level. Oh, we got those as a reward. Okay. Got the chips. So many chips. Hey. Yeah. Okay, so we got two, and it like makes, and they like kind of make up the photo. All right, we got, and we can actually go and find them. Get this. Oh, whoa. Okay, this is way bigger. I thought it would be like the shape of a sword or something and end like here. And then it just kept going. The coolest of cool beans.
I finally found you. Big Pun, your companions need you right now. We'll help you in battle. Let's go and support them.
No, I can't help you. When the looters came, I tried to wield my sword, but I immediately realized I was so scared that I couldn't even swing it. I'll only end up being more trouble for everyone. What use is someone with trembling hands on the battlefield?
So you don't want to save your friends? You just want to hide here forever and let them die alone?
Well,
Big Pun, I understand what you're going through. You're afraid of getting hurt, afraid of the enemy's attacks. But what you're actually most afraid of is your own strength. You haven't learned how to properly control your strength yet. Every time you do something, you deal devastating damage to others. That's why you're afraid that you'll eventually turn into a thrall or a monster if you keep using this power. That is what's bothering you deep down inside, right?
yes, that's right. When I first trained my swordsmanship, I never imagined that my sword could cut down an enemy so easily. Taking a life. Every time I fight, I'd always end up leaving a trail of bloodshed in my wake.
So this actually unlocks something cool that they can do for Big Pan. And that is what they did with Ambi, where characters will have like a backstory where like, okay, maybe they were using a different weapon or something, and then like they changed it up. So very clearly he used to be a sword user. So it would be cool if they did a whole, well, what's going on with the green stuff in the background? Like, we normally see him at the temple, so I think maybe that was supposed to be, like, at his spot at the temple, but it somehow accidentally got rendered in with his normal idle animation. Those green leaves aren't supposed to be there. Anyway, beside the point. But yeah, they could do something like they did with Ambi, where it's like, oh, let him have, like, this whole side story thing, and you get another version of this character where he's a sword wielder instead of a hand-to-hand combat guy. That'd be super dope. I'd love it if they did that for more characters. I thought it was awesome when they did with Ambi, and I think it'd be cool if they started doing that with other characters as well. Plus, like I said, Big Pan, out of like the people we've actually interacted with at the temple, besides her brother, Big Pan is definitely the one that we've interacted with probably the least. Like, he's always there and he's maybe putting in his 2 cents, but like we've never really hung out or went adventuring exclusively with him. He's usually with the group. And I think that would be a dope way to do some like one-on-one stuff. Like maybe some of this past stuff comes back to modern day and it's like he needs to take up the sword again to do like a duel or something. We need to help him with that. That would be sick.
I began to fear the sword in my hands, and I was also scared of the exhilaration I began to feel when fighting. I had a feeling that the sword would eventually turn me into a monster that only knows fighting. You two are right. I can't just leave my friends. But please, tell me, how can I get rid of this fear? I want the courage to keep fighting.
There's no need to get rid of this fear. You only need to keep this feeling in your heart and continue fighting.
Huh? But doesn't that...
Even though you're afraid of your own strength, you still want to use it to protect your friends. The fact that you're thinking that way proves that you already have courage. Even if your fear persists after you draw your sword, it's a reminder of how you must coexist with your own strength. You cannot let a desire for destruction take over. And I think that's something that many a swordmaster fail to do. There's nothing shameful about fearing battle. Rather, it's the proof that you've become a powerful swordmaster. Let your fear guide you to your future. I've experienced the same worries. Trust me.
So you mean fear is part of being a swordmaster?
By the way, those looters you were fighting didn't take proper anti-corruption measures and have already been corrupted into Ethereals. Would you feel better fighting Ethereals rather than people?
Huh? Why didn't you say so? Then let's go help my friends.
Let's go.
Finally got him to move. It's not easy to convince someone with nothing but words. Luckily, we're dealing with Ethereals instead of humans this time.
Xiaoguang, I have a question. Why did you insist on dragging him to the battlefield? What does he have to do with that ethereal that doesn't move?
When I saw Avaris standing there, I suddenly remembered what Dad told my brother and me when we were little. A story of ancient swordmasters who were heroes. In the early days of Eridu, many mercenary brigades were deployed to explore new territory and eliminate roaming looters. Their work contributed greatly to the city's establishment. Once, a mercenary brigade clashed with a band of looters, and one of the looters unexpectedly turned into a large ethereal, putting the mercenaries in a tough situation. At this critical moment, a new mercenary recruit stood up and drew his sword to fight. He defeated the ethereal on his own, and captured the remaining looters, achieving a great victory. After that, the sword-wielding mercenary grew braver and braver, and went on to become a renowned swordmaster in Eridu. And that's the story of none other than Big Pawn of the Melt Iron Mercenaries, the one who beheaded Avaris and instantly became famous.
The early days of Eridu. That's a long time ago. You mean Big Pan is someone from ancient history? How could that be? And what's happening now is just like in the story.
We might have to wait until we return to the temple and ask Shifu to fully understand the truth. After thinking back on that story, I've realized that we have to guide the situation now to the same outcome as in the story. Anyway, let's help him defeat that Avaris now. If I'm not mistaken, that should be our next target. Come on, let's face that big baddie.
Honestly, I'm shaking like a leaf. But this time, I'm not backing down. My fear points where my blade should strike. And my sword follows where my heart leads. I, Big Pan, the Melt Iron Merc, am a swordsman who's sworn to protect my comrades! Your souls twisted into ethereals. Forgive me for what I have to do!
The world through! The Yeshunguang Yunquai Summit, breaking all illusions! Shit! Where's the ice? Huh? Definite time! Leave it to me! Light brings the dawn. Rapid collective!
Music is bumping.
Are you okay? I'm here to help. I call this move Funny Slash Combo. Who's that? Wait. The sword follows my will and wins power in the heavens.
Boom. I think we're missing one from over there. Oh, we got Internet. I don't know what's going on with that. Look at this. W engine. Oh, okay, so... Alright. We're just seeing what the requirements for that was. Then, let's see... Did we get everything over there? It looks like we did... There could be, like, hidden little spots here or there that are, like, showing up. Okay, hold on. I wanna...
The blade knows my heart.
I wanna do a quick once over. I got all of those, these. Okay, yeah, we're missing this one. Let's go. Oh, it's right there. Wait, we did. How did we miss that?
Ride the wind.
Ah, right there. Alright. We have to do an additional fight. Oh my god, immediately. Wait, who is that?
Evil retreats.
Oh, that's, what's her face? Okay.
The line is drawn. Split the heavens. One slice, two slice, three. I'll be fine. Crush the ice.
God, we're moving so fast, the thing's starting to lag a little.
Light brings the dawn. A measure of steel slices the world through. Yeshunguan will Yunquai Summit, breaking all illusions. Swelling snow. Take this advantage. Have a rest, Mr. Line is drawn.
Boom, dude. Okay, we couldn't get a super good look at her because she was like speeding around, but I think that was the general character in like 2 updates ago when we were dealing with Seed and all of them, and they found out, oh, their captain was actually on the other side and was a traitor. I think that's who that character was, I'm pretty sure. Which is rare to have a shadow character that's not one of the playable characters. Yeah. Good lord. She'd be dangerous. Nice little photo. Oh, wait, that's his sword? That's what his sword looks like? It's a huge buster sword? Yeah, we need that. We need Outlaw Pan. That would be so sick. With a massive buster sword and actually similar fit, where he's like more of a rogue slash vagabond type, where it's like maybe he's got more rattier clothes on and he's got like similar drip to that photo. That'd be sick. Alright. I think we're gonna end it for today, guys. I said we were gonna have like a starter stream today. It's just my vibes are not going. Just too tired to really fully lock in on some of this stuff. So we'll continue this tomorrow. I keep meaning to do it right now. Hold on. So yeah, tomorrow will be more Genshin. We're gonna push forward with this, do it for the whole stream. Right now, this is kind of the only event that we're gonna be focusing on stream, because all the rest of them are just kind of like other fighting kind of nonsense stuff that doesn't really have any kind of real story. You know me, I love the stuff that's like main story or character growth stuff. Let's see here, Genshin Impact. I'm checking to see when the update is supposed to go into effect. I think it's supposed to be later on tomorrow. Or wait, is it already in effect? Did I completely miss an entire... Oh my god. I think I might already be a full week behind on it. Shit. I know it was downloaded sometime last week, but I didn't think it went live. Oh, wow. Okay, that's my bad. So the new Genshin update is already out and live. So we will do that on Wednesday. Wow, weird. I could have sworn this was a later date. Yeah, version 6.3 is out and up and going. Yeah, phase 1 is already out. Phase 2 is gonna come out in 15 days. Shit! So we've already missed like a week. God damn. Alright. Wait, actually, hold on. What's the... Alright. So yeah, we'll do 2 days of Genshin this week then, too, because we missed last week. Yeah, that is it for today, guys. Tomorrow will still be Zenless Zone Zero, so it'll be Wednesday, Thursday will be Genshin then. Yeah, shit, how did I mess that up? I did not think I downloaded that update that long ago. Anyway, that is it for today. Thank you for coming out and hanging out, like always. That's the end of day 1966 of streaming in a row. Links down below for all the usual social media stuff, and links over to my YouTube channel where all my previous VODs are uploaded and archived over there for all my past streams. And I will catch you all here tomorrow with some more Zenless Zone Zero.